MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Brewers and the Falcons. The Falcons attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series right after this. Brent Means, the pitcher from Montana, gets the call in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last three starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Weir, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
It's getting close to back-to-school time here at the ballpark. But there's still time to take in a few more games before that dreaded first bell rings. Individual seats are still available. Or why not pick up a 4 or 6 game mini plan? Perfect for those final few nights of summer vacation. Visit any stadium ticket window for ticket information.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike.
First pitch, 110.
Here comes the 0-1.
That count 0-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Mo Law, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Myers backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Nate Lacey.
So coming to the plate, Nate Lacey. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. He's set. Here it comes. Right there for strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
2 out, nobody on. Drilled to the left side. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Alec Duckworth is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Lacey, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Jermaine McFadden will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now batting, Bart Flash. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. No balls and 1 strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Bruce Sanders.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Now at the plate, Steve Rice. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
In now, John O'Neill, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Second and third here, one man out. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Theo Rice waits on deck. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Theo Rice. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are loaded with only one out. fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Standing in now, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here it is. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Rocket Crow.
The 3rd baseman, Rocket Crow.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
Certainly would, and you hope yesterday they didn't empty out the bucket of runs. They'd like to use some of those runs today and hopefully secure another victory.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hard hit at 3rd. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the 2nd.
That is good. The right fielder, Sam Green.
Coming to the plate now, Sam Green. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. toward the second baseman. Scooped up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
That is seven. The left fielder, Kirby Ellis.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kirby Ellis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The count now at 2-2. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So striding forward now, Todd Nellis. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Into the box now, Rodney Myers. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And there's ball 1. Curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
At the plate, Joel Sloan. First pitch on its way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. skied into straightaway right. Green is there, one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Sanders.
Standing in, Bo Sanders is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. The stretch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bart Flash. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Falcons lead this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Marshall Lasky, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Marshall Lasky.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Oh, and that is right there for strike two.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Got to wonder what he was looking for.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
At the plate, Mike Weir. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Stepping in now, Bo Law, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Nate Lacy is on deck. We're simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nate.
Settling in now, Nate Lacy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. 4-1. Inside, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Flare out to left center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw won't get him. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. But this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
So now to the plate, Alec Duckworth. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Duckworth is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box, Rocket Pro. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's set. The 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
2-1. Here it is.
Ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
3-1. Here it is. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical, if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Digging in, Sam Green, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
He's set. The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Bouncing ball toward the hole. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, all tied at 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Bruce Sanders. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. This year against right-handed pitching, Sanders carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Steve Rice. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ready with the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
the 2-1 pitch.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Hard hit ball to second, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play, and instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
Riding in once again, John O'Neill. He drew a walk his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Here's the 0-2, and he fouls this one off. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count at 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, Theo Rice. He lifts it in the air to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. When you get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
At the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run here, 1 hit, 1 error, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Falcons lead it 2-1. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Kirby Ellis.
Kirby Ellis.
He's set and the pitch.
Nope.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Outside, 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The catcher, number 17, Todd Nellis.
Into the box, Todd Nellis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, base hit to right. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box now, Marshall Lasky, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Sloan in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Back number 3, designated hitter, Mike Weir.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Weir. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. The set and the 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Rodney Myers. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Joel Sloan, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Misses, ball 2. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Sanders.
So striding in, Bo Sanders earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Here it comes on 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Got a piece, it's 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The center fielder, number 8, Paul Black.
So now to the plate, Bart Flash, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
You don't feel as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. One and one. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Well, there you go. Another hit surrender. And I think he's just run into a wall out there on the mound. These batters aren't looking like they're getting fooled anymore.
Ready for another shot now, Steve Rice. And with 2 men on here, I'm rather surprised they're sticking with him at this point. I feel like we can all see the exhaustion from all the way up here.
Yeah, I think it's time to go get him, Matt. We're seeing a guy that's given all that he has, and I just don't see any sharpness left in his stuff at this point.
Well, the bullpen is active, so we'll see if they make the move soon. First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And he takes a cold strike, 2. Hit on the ground to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, the RBI base hit there, and I think it's clear they left him in there a hit or 2 long. He's been laboring in the inning, and we were just talking about how he looked a little bit exhausted. I'd imagine that'll be it for him now.
Dan Murray answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. To the plate now, John O'Neill, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-0 pitch on the way. Two down, runners at first and second. shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Falcons are out in front 4-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Bo Law. Here it comes.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Count.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
In now, Nate Lacy, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set and the 0-1.
1-1. That's a ball.
Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Duckworth. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Sloan will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Theo Rice. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Standing in, Jeffrey Bellamy, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Jeffrey Bellamy.
First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ellis is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, the second baseman, Rodney Mize.
Now in the box, Rodney Mize, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Green is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the third baseman, Rocket Crow. Here's the first pitch to him, and that misses inside 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Standing in now, Sam Green. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Called strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Kirby Ellis. Next, he'll take a look at ball one. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now back. The pitcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Todd Nellis. He's set. Here it comes. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. A 1-0 delivery. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. One out and a runner on third. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And he's out on the tag. But they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score. Digging in to try it again, Marshall Lasky. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another 2-2 offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Sandlot is out in front here, 4-3. Octavio Dominguez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Octavio Dominguez.
Now at the plate, Joel Sloan, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. from the stretch. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Stepping up now, Bo Sanders. And now a pitch on the way. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bart Flash. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Cedric Morrow is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off for the Bruisers, the designated hitter.
At the plate now, Mike Weir, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Morrow is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty B. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The center fielder, number 2,
Striding in, Bo Law. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nate Lacey.
Digging in, Nate Lacey. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a two-out double.
Number 19.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alec Duckworth. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Outside, 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The set and the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Falcons on top 4-3. Will Dunn gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now to the plate, Bruce Sanders. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 delivery. Hit down the third baseline. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
So now to the plate, Steve Rice, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, John O'Neill.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, John O'Neill. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Billy Gant has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Billy Gant.
Leading off the inning, Rocket Crow, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's set and the pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The Falcons leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep the team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They are all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Stepping in now, Sam Green, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses 1-1. And that misses 2-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Plays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's fouled away. Pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Kirby Ellis. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0. One. Is a fastball and he can't connect. 3-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts and the side is retired. Joey Piccinini is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Piccinini.
Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Theo Rice.
The designated hitter, Theo Rice.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 0-1 delivery. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Now the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at-bat.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
To the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here it is. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a deep drive to right. play here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year, and it's now 5-3.
That's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the ninth, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing to the opposition.
Now back, the second baseman.
Into the box now, Rodney Myers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. Home. Misses, ball two.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Three and oh now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball four.
The right fielder, number 5.
Cristobal Leone enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Cristobal Leone.
Joel Sloan will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 account than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Standing in now, Bo Sanders.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Well, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Flash hits a little over the 270 mark. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are two gone now.
Now back.
Into the box now, Bruce Sanders. First pitch coming, here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Bases are loaded here, two down. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Law is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 3 men left stranded. We played 8 full. The Sandlot is on top here, 5-3. Cletus Jones comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Todd Nellis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Line hard to the left side. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch. He just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
At the plate, Marshall Lasky, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man in. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Set. Here's the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Right is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Weir. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Set. Here it comes.
0-1.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Falcons finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Falcons led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Brent Means earns win number 7 on the season. Jermaine McFadden couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Cletus Jones closes the door for the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
will be 5-1. Then this guy steals third. They're coming hard now.
I know your money.